Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a shop my stash. The reason why I'm doing this video is because I'm so hooked with my Natasha Denona Frankie palette that I don't wanna shop my stash for a Panda palette. I wanna keep using that and then the Tropic palette for a few more months or for a month at least because I've been so obsessed with that I just want to keep going. So I decided that I wanted to remove a few products from my everyday makeup drawer, rotate a few products because I finished a few things from my project pan, my 20 favorites in 2020 project pan, my cream products project pan. I also finished from my seasonal project pan, or I've been just rotating my seasonal project pan, and I felt like I wanted just to incorporate some new things just to make me excited to do my makeup every day. So without further ado, if you want to see the products that I chose to add to my everyday makeup drawer to replace a few things that I've been just working on, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I've been hooked with my Laura Mercier Pure Canvas primers, and I don't want to finish them or just go through them while being at home when I can also make some progress in other primers that I've had in my collection for a while. So I decided that I was gonna finish, and I want to finish and use more, the Professional Matte Rescue Primer, because this one I use it on my kids from time to time, but I bought it for myself and it's time for me to go through it. It helps with my oils, and even staying at home doesn't mean that I don't do my makeup, because my makeup, I do it for me. I don't do it for other people, and I hate getting oily, and this helps for me to not get oily, and it just helps a little bit with my pores. It's not something crazy. I don't need something that's minimizing my pores like crazy since I'm being at home. So the Professional Matte Rescue is the one that I chose for this project, for this Shop My Stash. Then I chose two foundations, and the reason why is because I finished a lot of foundation lately, and today I did fake tan. So my face looks a little bit lighter than my body, or a lot lighter than my body. And tonight I'm gonna self tan again just to build up on that tan. So I'm gonna be going through darker foundations, and I decided that I'm gonna keep this foundation. This is a Smashbox Studio Skin foundation, but this isn't actually that foundation. This is a mixture of foundations to get my right shade, and this is my perfect shade when I'm not self-tanned. So what I want to do is I want to keep this on my drawer until I finish it, but I also want to put this one in, and this is the Fusion Ink Foundation by YSL, and this is in the shade BD50 Warm Honey. This is actually a great shade for me when I fake tan, and this is a wonderful foundation. I went through one years ago and I love it. I think the way it sets is beautiful, and I'm actually thinking about using this as much as I can now that I'm gonna be wearing fake tan, to see if I can finish it, because one of my goals is to lower my foundations to almost nothing and then purchase a few foundations that will actually match me and that I adore completely. So I'm gonna be working on this one, and I'm pretty excited to be using a different foundation than the mixture of foundations, just because nothing is matching me. So yeah, that's gonna be all for foundation. And to set my face, I finished, and this is a spoiler, my translucent powder by Laura Mercier. And I have a backup because you guys probably already saw the Laura Mercier PR haul, and they sent me another one. But I don't want to finish that powder. I want to work through another powder first and then go back to that one, which is my favorite. And the one that I'm thinking about finishing is the Fairlight Fit Me powder. This is a sort of translucent powder, but it's darker than I would like it to be. And since I'm gonna be wearing a darker foundation and I'm gonna be wearing fake tan, then I think this is gonna be a wonderful product to be setting my face with, and I can bake with it. It's really nice. It feels nice on the skin. It's not my Laura Mercier translucent, but it will work, and it will give me more time for me not to run out of that one. That's my favorite for when I go to events and stuff like that. So yeah, this is gonna be the powder that I'm gonna be working on. Another powder right here, since I'm gonna be fake tanning, is this one. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Compact, and this is in the shade 6.5. This is really dark on me, so I'm gonna try it and see if I can use it sort of as a light bronzer, or just to set the perimeters of my face now that I'm gonna be darker, because I love this powder. I love it. It's just that it doesn't match my skin tone. Maybe it will right now that I'm fake tan, and I want to truly finish this and get the right shade for me because I find it to be truly amazing. So you can see it right here, and I will show you the progress on the next Shop My Stash or Project Progress, because I'm gonna just do this series again. It helps me with keeping my everyday makeup drawer fresh, and I know that I don't have to be competing with my Project Pan product. So I'm gonna be switching it up, taking into account the Project Pans that I'm already doing. And the last powder, and this one I'm hoping that I can finish, is because you guys know that I finished, or I don't know if I already posted that, but I finished my Hourglass diffused light powder, and that's my buffing powder, and you will see these after I post that update, so it's okay. I'm gonna be choosing the Bye Bye Pores Illumination powder. This is a sample, and I actually hit pan on it today because I've been using it for the past couple days just to buff my makeup. It's not my favorite powder to buff my makeup. It's not the most wonderful powder, but I don't need reasons to be finishing the powders that I have in my drawers, and this is the perfect powder to do that because it's a little bit illuminating and it works to blend my makeup, and it's just something that I need to do. So yeah, this is gonna be one that I'm gonna be finishing pretty soon. I know that by the next Shop My Stash or Project Progress, I will show you that I finished this, and I will be rotating another product into the Shop My Stash. So yeah, this one, I'm hoping that it will be gone. For my brows, I'm already done with the Precisely My brows. You will see a lot of things that I finish on my empties, and this will make more sense to you. So I decided that I'm gonna try and finish the Eat Brow Power. This is the Universal Taupe Pencil. This is gonna take longer to finish because I at one point used this for an entire month. I felt like I didn't even make a difference on it. You need the smallest amount because this is a different consistency than the Precisely, and I just want to get it out of my collection since it's not my favorite. The consistency is not my favorite. The shape is not my favorite. It's a good product if you want something to last. It will last. It's just, this is one of the weird times where a brow pencil actually will last you over a month or over 2 months. So it's that good, but it's just not something that I love. When you try Precisely My brow, you don't want to just go to anything, and this will be the one that I'll be using every day until I finish it. Then I have here the Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Stash, and this is an olive tone pencil. Recently, I did a makeup course or a makeup class with Amanda Cocueva, and I love the way she does her makeup, and it was a nice class. I'm gonna actually take another one. And she uses the Urban Decay Glide On pencils as her waterline pencils, and she doesn't actually wear black or brown. I prefer black and brown, but my black, I just ran out of it, and I won't be able to purchase it, and I'm not gonna finish my Inglot 77 on myself, and I wear black eyeliner every day. So what I decided to do is I'm gonna try and finish a Stash while I'm staying at home, and then I will use my black liner or my black eyeshadow to line on top, but that way I won't need a black eyeliner and I'll be finishing another product. So Urban Decay Stash is gonna be the way to go. Then for lips, I finished another product on my 20 favorites before 2020. So I decided that I'm gonna be going through MAC Strip Down, and I'm wearing this today, and I have to say I don't know why I ever stopped using it. This is such a wonderful lip pencil, and the consistency is so nice. I feel like it's super creamy, but it stays put. So I know I'll be able to finish this one for sure. I don't know how soon because I sometimes forget to wear lip pencil. But if I put my mind to it, I can finish this within a month or 2 months because I use it, but the creaminess of it makes it so that you finish it quicker. And since I fill in my entire lip with the lip pencil that I'm using whenever I'm using a lip pencil, and this is really creamy, I think I'm gonna run out of this one quicker than the Makeup Forever ones that I always use. And this consistency is just so much better for me right now. It feels so much better than the Makeup Forever in a way. Maybe it was because I went a long time without using them, but it's so nice and the color is so beautiful. I just know that I will be able to get this out of my collection this year. Colorbeats sent me their collection. So one of the products that I want to put in my drawer is this pigment, and it's the Golden Lady pigment, and it's this one right here. You can see how it catches the light. It's so pretty. I was wearing this one yesterday. You didn't see it because, of course, I didn't film any videos, but it's a great nude, and it's pretty, and it's just wonderful, and it's a Colombian brand. And so I just wanted to use it more, and it's just perfect to top off my looks like I'm wearing today, this beautiful shimmery look. I could just apply a little bit of the pigment to enhance my eyeshadow from time to time. I'm not that into pigments, I'm not that into glitters, like loose glitter and pigment, but since I will put it on my drawer, I will just pick it up more often. I have here one highlighter, so this is gonna be an addition on top of the 3 that I have on my different Panda face palette project, because those sometimes I just get really bored with them. I'm wearing them today. Today I'm wearing the pink one on the Kevyn Aucoin palette, but they're not my favorite. I'm already dreading putting them sometimes, and I just wanna have something different that I can apply. This highlighter, I got it last year, and it's so beautiful, and I've used it, but I haven't used this one enough, and I think it deserves more love. This is the Bronze Goddess Heat Wave highlighter, and you can see how beautiful this golden highlighter is. You can see it right there. It's just so pretty, and I know that this will just work amazingly with my tanner or darker skin. And that's something that I'm looking forward to. You can see now that I blended it, how it picks up the light. It's just so, so pretty that I know I will enjoy having this in my everyday makeup drawer. And then last but not least, I have 2 blushes. And I was going crazy with Orgasm X, and then I have the blushes that I have on my Panda Face Palette project. And I've been using the NARS palette that I got, then the Natasha Denona palette that I got. So I just wanted to rotate those, and I'm gonna keep using them because the project progress is not for me to stop using everything else. It's just for me to be able to shop for stuff in my collection and get to use them more often. And sometimes these are new products that I haven't even used. So this one, even since I got this blush scent, I used it I think once, and that was it. And this is the Rose blush by Laura Mercier, where I use it maybe 2 or 3 times, I don't know, but it wasn't that much. And it's a beautiful pinky color. It's a rose color, and it's wonderful. And I've been into cool tone blushes, so I just wanna use this one a couple more times, since strawberry was one that I loved so much that I just truly adore that color. It's a brighter bubblegum pink, and this one it's more of a old gal, or just like a older person, more mature blush. I just want to use this one more and see what it comes out of it, because the color of the blush actually goes with the color of my Natasha Denona Franklin palette. And then last but not least, for this Shop My Stash, it's gonna be Savage, and this is the other blush that I picked up now that I went to the US, and this is from NARS, and it's one of the shimmering formula from NARS, which is a creamy dark bronze blush. And these, I want to use it because I feel like the 2 times that I've used it, I find it to be too dark for me. You can see it right here, it's really dark. So I want to see if I can use it more and see if I'm gonna truly love it more, or maybe I can just pass it on or sell it to someone, because it's actually brand new. I've used it a couple times only, but it looks really dark, and even though I've used it twice, I feel like I have to work really hard not to go overboard with it. I want to see with a couple different brushes how I will use it better to get the results that I want, because when I buff it the way I want it, it's one of the most beautiful blushes I've ever seen. That's why I chose it in the first place at the NARS counter in Sephora. Okay, so I chose 13 products for this Shop My Stash, and I'm gonna place them on my everyday makeup drawer. I want to see if I can do a monthly update on these, depending on how often I want to change them up, because if I fall in love with them, I won't be switching them up. I will be just using them, and from time to time I'm hopefully gonna be rotating a few products like blushes or highlighters and stuff like that, so that I don't get bored and I get some more use out of my collection. I feel like leaving this project behind for these many months that I have has not been a good thing, because I truly love doing projects like this way more than project planning, because it helps me realize the love that I have for my collection that I already purchased. And shopping my stash or doing project progresses is just a way to just feel like my makeup collection is being renewed without spending any money. And that also it's sort of the core of my yearly project, which is loving my stuff and taking care of my finances. So that's it for this video, you guys. For the emoji today, let's just do something that's either heat wave or savage, something like that. You can put in the emojis today if you watch the entire video. Let me know if you're happy that the project progress or shop my stash videos are back. And that's it, you guys. I love you, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.